Have you ever wondered whether you're holding too many or too few stocks in your portfolio? Many market experts and blogs suggest hold 10 to 20 stocks in your portfolio, whereas some say only 5 is sufficient. But how to know what's the right number? In this video, you can find the answer, but make sure you stay with us till the end, as we divided the video into 3 powerful quotes by legendary investors. Finally, we'll tie it all together to help you give a practical answer to the question that every investor is waiting for. How many stocks should I have in my portfolio? Now, start with the first quote by well-known investor Peter Lynch. In the long run, a portfolio of well-chosen stocks and or equity mutual funds is likely to outperform a portfolio of bonds or money market account. However, a portfolio of poorly chosen stocks may not outperform even the money left under the mattress. So, think about it. If you can pick shares of a company whose business model you truly understand, whose financials make sense, and whose risks you're aware of, then you can choose the stocks with the potential to outperform the market over the long term, say 3 to 5 years. Learning from the first quote is to take the time to understand the business first, then invest with confidence. To learn how to analyze fundamentally strong stocks using real-world examples, visit our page by clicking the link below. Next quote is by Joel Greenblatt, who states, "The more confidence I have in each one of my stock picks, the fewer companies I need to own in my portfolio to feel comfortable." Understanding a business deeply builds the confidence you need as an investor to put your money into its shares. You might start with a list of 100 stocks and filter 25 to 30 stocks using key criteria like gross margin, PAT margin, return on equity, and valuation ratios such as PE, PG, and PB ratios. But here's the real question. Should you invest in all of them? Big no. That's where smart investing begins, by being selective and rigorous. Narrow down your list. How? From the list of 25 to 30 stocks. You can select a company's shares by ranking them based on the same financial and valuation metrics you use to filter them. Here we have shown only 6 companies for illustration purposes, but you have to rank all 30 of them. Post-ranking. Select fewer companies that make you more comfortable and confident before investing. So yes, shortlist more companies, but pick only a few of them, where you want to invest your hard-earned money in. The last quote is by the scholar who has given his idea on portfolio selection, which is taught at various universities around the world. His name is Harry Markowitz, who stated, "A good portfolio is more than a long list of good stocks and bonds. It is a balanced whole, providing the investor with protections and opportunities with respect to a wide range of contingencies." This quote highlights toward the basic concept of diversification. But what does diversification actually mean? It means spreading your investments across different kinds of stocks to reduce risk. These differences can be based on industry or sectors, such as technology, cements, and manufacturing, or it can be bifurcated on the basis of the market capitalization or market value. In our example, we have written the market value in red, where, like in our example, ABC Technology is large cap, NPO Cements is mid cap, and LMO Manufacturers is a small cap company. Investing in multiple stocks helps you reduce the overall portfolio risk. For example, during the volatile market phases, a small cap company LMO Manufacturer's share price and profits might decline sharply, but your portfolio's profit might not fall due to the stable or rising share price of a large cap company ABC Technology, which is well established and has stable operations with market leadership. Small cap stocks offer higher growth potential, but also higher risk, whereas large cap stocks give more stability, but with fewer growth opportunities. Hence, a smart investor mixes both types of companies' shares for growth and protection. Now, let's connect all the 3 ideas to answer our main question we've been waiting for. How many stocks should I have in my portfolio? Let's break it down step by step. You start with a universe of 100 stocks. You filter them down to 30 using key financial criteria like revenue growth, margins, and valuation ratios of the company, and ranked all of them based on these ratios. After that, you read about these 30 selected companies, their business models, financials, and risks. You pick only 15 company stocks that you feel confident about. Now, divide these 15 stocks into 3 buckets. First bucket is of the established and large company stocks with strong growth potential, where you'll put 3 stocks. Second bucket is of the established and large company stocks with fewer growth opportunities. Here you have identified 4 stocks. And the third bucket is of the small and mid-cap stocks with high growth opportunity, where you put the remaining 8 stocks. You did a great job till here. Now, the last question you have to ask yourself is, how many of these companies can you actively track in terms of news, industry developments, and financial results on a quarterly or half-yearly basis? If you can track only 7 companies, choose 3 from bucket 1, 4 from bucket 2. Skip third bucket for now. If you can track 10 companies, you can go with 3 from bucket 1, 4 from bucket 2, 3 from bucket 3. I hope you understand by now that there is no fixed number. It's not about holding 5 or 10 or 20 stocks. It's about how many stocks you can understand and track, which you should own in your portfolio. Here comes the golden rule to remember. Diversify smartly. Invest only in what you understand and track what you own.
Thanks for watching. Investments are subject to market risks. Please read all the related documents carefully. The views expressed in this video are only for educational purposes, reflecting our personal views about any or all of the subject issuer or securities. Also, Asubo is not SEBI registered, and its associates have no actual beneficial ownership of 1% or more in relation to the subject company or companies covered herein at the end of the month, and has not traded 30 days before and will not trade 5 days after expressing the opinion as per SEBI regulations.